What's an RO system? You've probably heard the term RO before and you know that it's some kind of water purification system, but what's the R stand for? What's the O stand for? What do these things look like? Where do they install? Is it something you can install yourself? Do you really need one for your family? Well, I'm going to explain it all to you starting right now. Hi, I'm Gary the Water Guy, and I simplify water filtration to help you conquer crappy water for your family. This video is for you if you're looking to learn what an RO system is and how one can benefit your family. Now, if you're unhappy with the taste or are concerned about the quality of your water, reverse osmosis or RO is an inexpensive way of getting great quality drinking water on tap in your home 24/7. These systems use reverse osmosis water purification technology, basically water that's being forced through a membrane to purify water for your family. Now, the most common type of reverse osmosis drinking water systems that are installed in home, cottages, or cabins are these point-of-use systems. Basically, they're installed underneath the kitchen sink or in the basement if you've got space, and they service one faucet at the kitchen sink. I've got a great YouTube video that explains how these reverse osmosis drinking water systems work, and I'll put a link in the description down below. You definitely want to check that out. Although whole house and commercial reverse osmosis systems are available, for most families, the single point-of-use faucet from the point-of-use reverse osmosis system works just great. If you are interested in information about whole house or commercial RO systems, I'll put a link to my YouTube playlist, and you definitely want to check that out. So this is our Hume Water Saver 75 high-efficiency reverse osmosis drinking water system. Basically how it works is water flows first through a sediment filter, removes dirt from your water. The second stage is a carbon filter, so it removes chemicals, chlorine, herbicides, pesticides, that kind of thing. Goes through a second carbon filter, and then it goes through the membrane. The membrane is what reduces the mineral content, and then from there the water gets stored in the tank. From the tank, when you open up the faucet, water flows through the last filter and again heads out through that faucet. Since water is forced under pressure through that reverse osmosis membrane, water then gets stored and repressurized in this small tank. And this is an example of what a reverse osmosis membrane looks like. So water is forced under pressure through this side, and then the bad water or the high mineral content water goes to the drain on the outside. The low mineral content reverse osmosis water goes to the inside and heads over to the tank. So you can see if you look at it from the end, it kind of looks like a scroll. And then as I mentioned earlier, the water comes out of a dedicated faucet that's typically installed at the kitchen sink. If you have a fridge that has a water dispenser in it, there's a T put in the line and it's also connected up to that fridge. So what does the reverse osmosis drinking water system actually do? Well, it reduces the mineral content of your water by over 90%, removes pharmaceuticals and personal care products from your water, and also removes harmful chemicals from your water, like chlorine, for example. For a more in-depth explanation of what a reverse osmosis drinking water system actually does, and also touch on some of the myths and misconceptions of reverse osmosis systems, definitely encourage you to check out my live stream replay. Again, I'll put a link in the description down below. Where can these systems be installed? Well, like I say, they can be installed underneath the kitchen sink. If your basement is unfinished underneath your kitchen, they can be installed in that area, or they can be installed up to 20 feet away from underneath your kitchen and in a utility area or something like that, as long as the ceiling isn't finished underneath your kitchen area, so you can run the tubing up to that faucet. You can even install them further away, but you'd have to use a booster pump. Can you install these yourself? Absolutely. Just click up here for my next video on reverse osmosis drinking water systems, and I'll see you there. Any questions or comments? Add them down below.